Do y'all know how long ago Christmas Day of 2024 was? It's been almost 10 months since Mavs fans had felt any sense of joy at all until these last two preseason games. And it has become so clear that Derek Lively and Cooper Flagg are the front court of the future for the Dallas Mavericks. It's so good to see. So good to see. Let me overreact to preseason. Let me do it. It's fine. I don't want to hear nothing about, oh, it's just, I don't care. I don't care. It's been 10 months. Basketball performances at NBA performances. Really good follow on Twitter. First clip. Cooper Flagg getting after it. His defensive prowess has not been overstated. I'll be honest. I don't really watch much college ball, but when you start looking at Cooper Flagg, you just hear defense, all that. The man is constantly in the right spots, going after the ball, just knows for the ball, and then the playmaking, the passing. Again, I didn't watch him in college. I'm sorry. I know a lot of people did. But the passing is so it's just so smart. He just makes such smart passes. It's truly incredible. And just makes the right play to Klay Thompson. Klay Thompson doesn't sail the clip, thankfully. It's so exciting to see, man. Colin Sexton, who is I'm not going to say elite. On a SABCD tier, Colin Sexton's a high B guard. Can't get past him. Colin Sexton should be able to get somebody this much taller than him, but he just can't because he's just too quick. He's just too quick. He's got that instinct. He's got those things you can't teach. Najee, brother. All right, Najee. I appreciate you. But you can't be selling this clip, dude. You gotta be finishing that three. Oh my gosh. All right. Here's one thing I do want to say too. Those of y'all that are chronically online, like you probably are if you're watching this, there was a whole hubbub made about AD playing like Sabonis this upcoming year and all this with these dribble handoffs and kind of being an offensive hub or being used like Sabonis. I've seen way more of that from Derek Lively than Anthony Davis. Have we even seen Anthony Davis do one dribble handoff? I mean, I'm sure we have, but yeah. So Derek Lively, ball at the top of the key. We've seen this a lot even when Luka was here. Just makes a good play, sets a solid screen. Lively, when he sets these screens, kind of a small thing here. When he sets these screens, he rolls at like the perfect time to where you almost kind of get away with the moving screen, which, hey, I'll take it. It kind of reminded me of that game two in Western Conference Finals, Lucas shot where he got Gobert and McDaniel switched. But then Cooper Flagg with these pull up threes, man. I don't know what Cooper Flagg's percentage from three is this preseason. I don't really care, honestly. I mean, I care, but not like a ton. I will say, though, that it feels like around 40%. But the most encouraging thing to me is that's 40% on pull ups off the dribble in rhythm. It's not like, you know, catch and shoot or anything like that. Just very good to see. Of course, he's going to do the athletic stuff. That stuff right there is great, but you kind of expect that. But the 3-point stuff, that was kind of my biggest concern when I was studying up on Cooper Flagg coming in. It's like, I mean, the college line and the NBA line is not the same. His shot don't necessarily look the best. I feel like it's improved actually since he got drafted. But yeah, what do I know? But that was game two versus Charlotte. Game one, pretty much more of the same. And this is when this was the first defensive play out of the gate, dude. First defensive play out of the gate. Lob to AD. You just love to see it. We're going to get to my man Lively here. I don't know what that was. Does anybody... Did he get blocked? Maybe Jalen Williams, J. Will blocked him. I don't know. But it kind of makes it over to AD. I don't know. It was kind of strange. Sorry for this quality here. Elon's Elon's platform isn't the best whenever you're talking about loading videos for some reason. All right, it's nothing. Cooper Flagg, he doesn't force anything. He's not selfish. He's not trying to get his until he needs to get his. And you're gonna have those times to where you need to get yours because that's what the game needs. But having that feel for that, and you can't teach this, is really good to see in what was his first preseason game. So ball's been moving around, makes the correct pass. D'Lo makes the correct pass back. I think this might be Barnheiser or whatever. I don't really care. Cooper Flag's already getting a little bit of respect from the line because this man here feels like he has to close out on him. If Cooper Flag was like a shaky shooter, like let's say that was Derek Lively or someone that isn't proven but who has said he's going to shoot threes, you're probably not going to close out on that. But because he does that little jump and closes out, Coop's got all he needs. He's got all the space he needs to get by him, makes the correct pass, reverse dunk, Derek Lively. You just love to see it. We're not gonna watch all this because this quality is kind of getting on my nerves. Oh man, this right here. Actually, I had made a post about this. Can I please reverse? Thank you. Please reverse. Thank you. Cooper Flag taking the ball 90 feet against one of the better on-ball defenders. I would say top 10 on-ball defender in the NBA. And does not lose the ball, a little behind the back move, and then makes the right pass for a wide open Dwight Powell, dude. It's been very encouraging. Okay, we're not going to talk about like whether it's preseason or who it's against or anything because honestly, it really doesn't matter. I mean, it matters in terms of results and stuff, but I'm just talking about like the process and how things look and feel and stuff like that while you're watching it. You can tell when someone doesn't belong, and not that we ever thought Cooper Flag would look like he didn't belong, but I didn't expect this level. I mean, it's just like a crisp game. You know, you hear these Jason Tatum comparisons, but I mean, did we even get? Actually, hold on. Did we even get? Oh yeah, look at this. Look at this. Oh, behind the back. Tell me that's not Jason Tatum, bro. Tell me that's not Jason Tatum. Flag against ball. Behind the back. He's sick. We'll finish this out. I think there was another one. Am I wrong? Oh yeah, dude. Look at this. And Flag. Oh, the height on the jump shot. Enough to make a grown man cry, bro. All right. Small things. I appreciate the small things, especially when it comes to big men, okay? I don't need you to be like prime Joel Embiid. I just need you to play solid defense, command the paint, be a presence, be a force. And that's exactly what Derek Lively is. By the way, I do think he's actually grown to 7'3". I know people are kind of making jokes about that, but you seen those pictures of him next to Anthony Davis? Yeah. This dude here had absolutely zero chance. And Lively's pretty much guarding like a 2-on-1 here because the dude got past PJ. But because, you know, Lively's not going to get credit for a block here, although he would have blocked it if the guy would have taken it, obviously. And he's also not going to get credit with a steal here. But because of Derek Lively, PJ's able to get the steal, Mavs possession. And Derek Lively is very good at this, as I'm sure you probably know. Let's go here a little bit. 14-0 run for the Mavs. Simple reverse layup. I'd love to see it. We'll go ahead and let this play through a little bit. 3 to shoot. Miller against Marshall. Excellent. Dude had no chance. He just had no chance. Najee played good defense. Derek Lively's hand being there because of his 8-foot wingspan. Like, come on, dude. You're just not going to get that off and make it at a high clip at all. Najee to PJ, we'd love to see it. All right. Did we already see this? Yeah, that was the screen to Cooper 3. Obviously, we'd love to see that. Again, solid Derek Lively screen. If y'all remember when this dude was a rookie, like I think preseason of his rookie season, and then probably like 20, maybe 30-ish games in, his screen setting was questionable at best. I mean, it was, I don't know if concerning for a rookie, but yeah, he has improved in that so much. Just a nice dribble handoff to Clay, sets a good screen. Clay gets one of the best shooters of all time, gets a wide open 2-pointer. It's a good shot. All right. This clip here is so funny. So Colin Sexton kind of gets by D'Lo, I think. And you go see the replay here in a second. Colin Sexton knew he had no chance. Like, look at this. Like, look at this. I'm gonna let it play just in full speed so you can see that he don't even shoot it. He just 36, an angle. And then Lively could have just grabbed it. He just Violently swats it down. Absolutely hilarious. We got 5 more lively clips here.
Too big for him. PJ against LaMelo Ball. The drop
Just being at the right spots. I mean, if you got PJ backing his man down, especially someone like LaMelo Ball, Lively's defender in the dunker spot area here, he's got to help because if he doesn't help, PJ is right at the rim against LaMelo Ball, so he's got to help. So 41 is that 41? Shout out. Didn't really make a bad play here. I mean, you got to kind of live with something. Unfortunately, Derek Lively getting the ball here is going to be a bucket 99% of the time. Didn't even mean to watch that, but yeah, we'll always watch PJ just swat something. Kind of love that. 4:55 here. Let's see. Come on, bro. What are you doing, dude? Look at this. That's the benefit of having these of Mavericks having these forwards and centers, man. Like the paint is just it's not going to be available to you and your team the majority of the times. And I think this translates well to the playoffs too. Now, something we've seen the first 2 preseason games is teams are getting off an abhorrent amount of threes. I mean, thankfully the Thunder missed a bunch. The Hornets did not miss a bunch, especially I think the first quarter they were 7 of 9 of 3. It was actually pretty ridiculous. They ended up pretty much winning the game right there. Just because they got out to like a 20-point lead or something. There's some things they can do. And obviously, this is the worst the Mavericks defense is ever going to look. This iteration of the Mavericks. It's the worst it's ever going to look. And I think that's probably encouraging for most people. We got 3 more here. I'm just going to let it play from 6 minutes on. I don't even remember exactly what I was talking about here. Oh, yeah. Okay. So, conventional wisdom is that Derek Lively had a down year last year. That is not true in any way, shape, or form. He had a down year in terms of availability, which he wasn't even available a crazy amount in his rookie season. But in terms of what we saw on the floor when he was on and healthy, and on those last few games, man, it didn't look like Derek Lively at all, defensively, offensively, anything. But one thing he did, especially in the early part of last year, the ones he did add was that little jump hook, just a nice little touch, you know. And he shows us a couple times here. Very important for you to be able to do these, big man, and he's doing it. So we like to see it. I think there's another one right here, right from the circle, man. You just love to see it. Here's another thing I want to point out, and I respect Colin Sexton for his decision. Colin Sexton should be able to get by most 7-footers in the league. And a lot of people do try Derek Lively on this. I can make a whole compilation of people trying to take him off the dribble from the perimeter to the hole. It works out for them like 8% of the time. Like every time I see somebody, I'm like, dude, like I'm glad you decided that because it's not going to work out for you. But him and that 8-foot wingspan is going to catch you most of the time, I promise. So Colin Sexton backing out, we really like to see in time for D'Lo to get back to his man. There was a preseason clip not obviously not this year, but 24-25 season, the curse season. To have Derek Lively, he like went behind the back on like a fast break and did like a little Euro or something. People were saying shades of Giannis and kind of overreacting like you'd expect. The overreactions are probably going to continue. Love it. It's funny watching Derek Lively, watch him watch his dribble and stuff just to make sure he don't lose it. Oh, flagged Lively, easily the front court of the future. Both very young, both very long, both very athletic, with skill sets that kind of complement each other. We'll see how this run goes with the Mavs with AD and Kyrie, Clay, and the older guys. You kind of got a nice blend of older guys in their prime, such as Gafford, PJ, 26, 27. And then you got really young guys, 18, 20. Throw Max Christie in there. I think he's 21, maybe. So it's kind of a nice mix. We'll see what happens, man. But if they end up at some point having to blow it up and don't win a ring, it's okay because you got Lively and Flag, and then you throw in PJ and whoever else is going to be around. Like, you're going to be good for a while. So, front court of the future for sure.